Hello everyone! Now, I love a good romance anime as much as the next anime lover, but lately in these last 2 seasons, there's always been a romance anime that I've just fallen in love with in just one episode. Like for instance, last season it was Tomo-chan is a girl, and this season it's Why Raeliana Ended Up at the Duke's Mansion. So first of all, the story is very interesting, especially where I am now in the manhwa, because Raeliana is now in new territory because of the choices she made in order to keep herself alive. She's altered the story of the one she knows of and doesn't know what's going to happen next, and in all honesty, I am on the edge of my seat to find out what exactly these changes are. And if I'm going to be honest, these last 2 volumes, because I've only got volume 1 and volume 2 in terms of hard copy, they've constantly made me hungry for more of the story, in order to find out what happens next. And unfortunately, volume 3 is unavailable to me at the moment, and I'm like, why? Because volume 4 is pre-order for June or July, I believe. I can't remember actually at this point when they come out. And I love the comedy within this series, but I do feel like the anime are cutting certain funny bits out, but I'll come to that later on in the video. But in terms of characters, I mean, I love Raeliana and Noe. I think their banter with each other is hilarious, and I do like Adam. I hope we get to see more of him, and hopefully he comes more out of his shell, because right now he's just, quiet, always just like nodding and stuff, but I really want him to come more out of his shell to find out what exactly type of person he is. And of course, the bad guys pretty much are designed to be hated. I'm not going to say more than that. Now back to what I was saying about the anime. Now, I do think it's a good anime adaptation of the manhwa, even though it's only had 2 episodes out at the moment of the recording of this video. But I've seen it has, and I think it's going to be cutting out certain funny bits out of the manhwa. For example, in episode 2, Noe comes to visit Raeliana after the night they got introduced to one another, and Rihanna's a little bit hungover. Now in the manhwa, she actually throws up in front of the Duke, but in the anime they actually cut that bit out, and I thought that was a real shame because I was actually looking forward to seeing it and actually having a good laugh about it, but it just never happened. And I also think they cut out the maids looking into their conversation. But, things do get cut out in terms of, an adaptation, but hopefully not all the funny parts, especially what I think is funny. So overall, I think Why Raeliana is a good series. I'm enjoying reading it. I think I'm going to mainly read it on paperback instead of looking it up online or through an app. It's just something I can enjoy, look forward to pre-ordering, and then I get a notification off Amazon being like, it arrives today, and I'm like, hell yeah. But in terms of an anime, I think it's good, but it is cutting a few bits out, but it's not going to stop me from watching it this season. And that's it for this video. Thank you very much for watching, and hopefully you'll watch the next one, okay? See ya!